Good afternoon and welcome to the quarterfinals of the YHH Squirtacular 2025 edition. I'm Tony Scott, founder and publisher of YHH. Today's game is a repeat of a game played almost 2 weeks ago over at the XL Energy Center between Minnetonka and Stillwater, both top 10 teams. The Skippers are the defending champions of the Squirtacular. They've won the tournament 2 out of the last 3 seasons. They will be a tough team to beat. Teams are just picking up the pucks. We'll announce the starting lineups, play the national anthem, and we'll get down to business between the Ponies and the Skippers in just a minute.
Today's Sport A quarterfinal matchup features the visitors, the Stillwater Ponies, and home team, the Minnetonka Skippers. Both teams starting with Stillwater. In goal, number 32, Luke Hastings. That defense, number 5, Henry Peterson. His defensive partner is number 7, Buffalo Anderson. At wing, number 9, Colin Stockton. At wing, number 4, Maverick Stewart. And the center is number 11, Graham Einhauser. And the rest of Stillwater, led coached by Dave Einhauser and Colton
All right. The ponies have won one Squirtacular championship. The skippers have won two. There is a lot on the line here today. The winner moves on to the semifinals. The loser has just completed its fourth game and its time here in 2025 tournament. There is no consolation for the quarterfinal losers. Good news and bad news. Bad news, you lose. Good news is you have Sunday off and you can get some rest and get ready for the rest of your season. Here we go. Puck is down here from the Blaine Arena as part of the National Sports Center complex. Skippers get the puck. This is Gierke. He had 4 goals yesterday in their win over. Oh, wow, right out of the gate. Gierke finds Rydesdale. And William, who has his name on the trophy once, is looking for it again. Beautiful little snipe there. Snuck one by Luke Hastings, and 10 seconds into the game, the Skippers grab the lead. Loeffler looks for Rydesdale. Now Murphy. Good one-touch passing by the Skippers. We co-host an event at the XL Energy Center on a couple Sundays ago, and Minnetonka played Stillwater, and they had a 3-0 lead. Stillwater came back and won. It came back and tied it 3-3, and then Skippers came back and poured it on at the end and won 7-3 over Stillwater. They are the number 3 ranked team in the state. Now Gierke pokes to the head. It's through the neutral zone. Offside called. 57 seconds into the first. 1-0 Minnetonka leading. I spoke with Stillwater coach David Iannazzo. Grew up in Maple Grove. Plays college hockey at St. Cloud State for Craig Dahl. Played juniors at Sioux Falls in the USHL for Bob Motzko. So nice. And then played for Gary DeStefano at Maple Grove. A lot of legendary coaches there. Tonka enters the zone. Poked off the puck. They get it back. Storming through the middle. Good hands. Shot. Pad save. Hastings with a save. Back to the point. It's been all Tonka so far. Hastings has been just facing more rubber than the Autobahn right now. This one comes back. Lemaire. Partner pass. Just Tonka just controlling the puck right now. Goes into the zone. This is Lou Simon. Simon behind his own net. Tries to break one out. Off the stick. Ponies head out with it. Jumping into Sabraski. Sabraski dumps it in. Shot on. Nice save by Jacobson. And it enters the zone. Good shot there. Just wide by Hendricks. Now the Skippers bring it out. Good hands. Cuts through all kinds of traffic. Gets tripped and then goes into the net. Good hustle by this back checking. Ponies on Orpin. Orpin just blew by a couple Pony defenders. Got to the net, got tripped a little bit, and then got dragged into the net. Net came off its moorings. Good crowd here today. Ponies fans brought a truckload. Skipper fans are full in their section. And the Skippers have an early lead. Held in. This is Anderson. Good dekes around one guy. Feeds it to Orpin. Orpin Back to the point, Murphy. Murphy's got it. Tries to wrist it down low. And Murphy. Murphy can't control it. And the ponies bring it back. No, they lose it. Orpin comes back and says, that's my puck. I'm taking it. He loses it, but it comes back to neutral to Murphy's stick. Murphy tries to lower the puck off its edge. Feeds it to neutral. It's picked up by Ianazzo, sorry. Just look at that big capital I. I gotta say I. It's Ianazzo. This one comes through. This is Gierke, intercepts it. Gierke, wrist shot, glove save by Hastings. Colton Jones was named one of the coaches of Stillwater. Unfortunately, that means he's on the bench, not playing, and by all accounts, one of their top players missing from the lineup today, and he's got crutches, so sad to see Colton not getting to play in the Squirtacular this year. Back to the point. Held in by Thompson, but he put it right on the stick of the pony. Now back on Thompson's stick. He'll enter the zone. Loeffler takes it wide. Loeffler tries to get a little wrist shot off. Gets deflected. Back to the point. Thompson fires one. And it's picked up by the ponies. That's Peterson. Finds Sabraski. Sabraski with some nice moves. He's knocked off the puck. That's Lemaire. Tries to clear it out. Can't. And picking it up. Oh, no. Hops the stick of Peterson. Peterson gets it back temporarily. Now Loeffler goes down. Loses it. Picked up by Sabraski. Sabraski will take it wide on Thompson. Good play there. Thompson poke checked it. And get right on the stick of Gierke. Gierke slides it across. Loeffler can't control it. Thompson puts some pressure on number 13, Lou Simon. Simon loses it, goes back behind his own net, where he leaves it for Marks. Jack Marks. Feeds it wide. Ponies get it in deep and get a change. Lemaire feeds to Nibby. Knocks Nibby, gets it in, and then gets a line change. Intercepted. So far, all the grade A chances have been coming out of the blue and white jerseys. That's Holloway. Rory Holloway fires one wide for Tonka. This one's fed in. That one goes wide. A couple shot attempts go wide. They'll rim this one around to neutral. And yeah, they hold the zone. Gierke dumps it in. They'll steer this one out. Ianazzo feeds it through the crease, just wide. Holloway feeds to neutral. And the ponies will regroup and get it in deep. It's like watching a pro hockey game. Press it in deep, go chase after it. And here come the skippers back out. Nice little breakout by the blue and white. This one comes in, Orpin. Orpin feeds it through the crease. Good chance in front for Holloway. Back on the stick of Sabraski. Sabraski leans in, tries for the wraparound, no one home, but he feeds it through the crease. Quick shot, just over the net by Cullen Stockness. And out comes Jack Anderson. Anderson finds Orpin. Orpin knocked off the puck. And the ponies get it in. Orpin feeds it wide to Anderson. Anderson speeds in the zone, gets the puck quickly, leans in, through, shoots it through the crease. and steered wide by Hastings. Squirtacular does a nice job getting it out, feeds it rink wide, but no one home in a red jersey. And the Skippers hold the zone. While Murphy keeps it in twice. Two good hold-ins by the blue line of Murphy and Thompson. Shot on, good chance, good shot by Anderson. And a whistle with 3:50 to go here in the first. 1-0. Tonka leads this one. It was William Rydesdale with the goal. That was Williams' third goal of the tournament. Tonka's third leading scorer, now second leading scorer. He's tied with Evan Loeffler with 5 points. Now leading through, knocked off the puck. It's Nibby. That one slid through the crease, steered away. We're gonna get a trip there. No call, I can't believe that. Tonka fans, Pony fans probably thought it was a trip. From my angle, it appeared to be a trip. That doesn't mean it was a trip, just from my angle. Gerke intercepted by Peterson. Puck slithers through the D. Now Nibby feeds it across to Lemaire. Gerke out to neutral, intercepted by Ianazzo. Shot on, saved Jacobson with 2:48 to go. August Gerke leads the Skippers with 6 goals, 2 assists. I met August Grandpa yesterday after his 4-goal performance. Nice to meet him. He was a very, very happy grandpa. Leading scorer for Stillwater, Tommy Sapraski, no surprise, with 8 goals and 1 assist. He's already shown some flashes here in the first of speed and hockey IQ. Back into the zone. Here comes the Ponies. If they can engineer a tryout. Ooh, slips a tryout, breakout. This one comes to the half wall. And Sapraski gets it, feeds it wide. Nice play. Cleared out by the Skippers. Sapraski holds it. Couldn't hold it long enough. Now he gets it back. As they enter the zone, Sapraski head up, nice pass down low. That one tiered wide. Now it's Holloway. Head up, looking to help out. Look for some help. Feeds it to Moss. Moss can't control it. Taken away by the Ponies. Number 10, Jack Marks. Marks some good one-touch passing. Sapraski loses it. Gets it on the stick, though, to Stinsa. Stinsa's taken off the puck. And here come the Skippers out. Wide feed to Bull. Jamison Bull stops. Backhands it behind the net of Hastings. Gets a line change with 1:18 to go. Anderson in and out. And an offside called. With 1:15 to go. 1 goal in this game, and it was 10 seconds into the period. William Rydesdale with a pretty snipe. That one hops a stick. Of a Tonka defender, that's Lemaire. 1 minute to go in the period. Ianazzo wins the puck battle, gets it in deep. Anderson goes into the own corner, feeds to Orpin. Orpin off the mark to Edlifson. Edlifson gives chase. Orpin to Edlifson, quick shot. That one goes wide. Anderson goes in the corner. Holds it, leans on it a little bit. Anderson, good pass. Had a good save by Hastings. Net came off, and the Stillwater fans were in near horror that they were calling a goal, and he was pointing at the net being off. After he pointed like 3 or 4 times at the net, I was getting horrified myself that he would actually call that a goal because it clearly didn't go in. 23 to go. Orpin to Lemire. Shot gets all the way through. Pad save Hastings with 15 to go. Lemire with a good save. Holds it in. Anderson. Stick handles to his right. Feeds one to the point. Shot. Thompson in front. Good chance for Anderson. Pad save. Luke Hastings at the buzzer. Score remains 1-0. Minnetonka will be back here in just a minute after a word from our sponsor on YHH.
Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved.
I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
All right, we're back for period number 2. Tonka leading this one, 1-0. After one, William Rydesdale with the lone marker. Talked about Sobraski, the leading scorer for Stillwater. Cullen Stockness has 3 goals and assists. Graham Ianazzo with 2 goals and 2 assists. Henry Peterson and Luca Stinza both have 3 assists for the Ponies. Rydesdale wrister goes wide. Lemire gets it at the point. His shot goes wide. Sobraski tries to weave through a couple different skippers unsuccessfully. Behind the net. Good hold in by the Ponies as they gain some zone time. Hendricks gets it low, loses it. Good poke check by the skippers. And they'll bring it out 1-on-2. Leaning in is Gierke. Good poke check by the Ponies. Catch him with a shot. It bounces into the slot. He goes down. Now it's Nibby. Nibby to Holloway. Holloway gets one on net. Saved by Hastings. Up by Holloway, loses it, gets it back. And it's taken away by the Ponies. Ponies have played some good D since that first shift. It's been pretty much lockdown. Not a lot of grade A opportunities. Some good shots on Hastings, but they've been mostly from the perimeter. Holloway puts some pressure on it, and the Ponies get it in. keep it in temporarily. Stinza gets in the zone, needs a pass, and now the Skippers will go to the box for a short 1 minute penalty. It's kind of a weird rule. USA Hockey didn't want the kids in the box for 2 minutes, so they reduced it for 12-minute periods to 1 minute. Like, by the way, that's only 3 minutes different than the Bantams, but the Bantams get 2 minute penalties. So before you know it, the Skippers will be out of the box. I think that's Lemire in the box right now. Maybe Bull. It says 61 on the board, but there's no 61. There's a 64 and a 67. Anderson beats through center. Picked up by Sabraski. He'll load it up. See if he can beat 1-on-3. Shot. Save Jacobson. And he gets it. So puck is loose. Jacobson thought he had it. He didn't. Bull called for the hooking. Sabraski, nice move. Feeds it in front. He's knocked down. Markowitz. Anderson. He's got it all. He's got good hands, good speed. Now he's showing off his skating ability in the corner. Now back come the Ponies. Just like that, the power play is over. This is Sabraski. He'll take it end to end. Loses it now. Here comes Thompson. He's got wheels. Thompson. Good feet, cuts through, quick pass across. Orpin couldn't get a stick on it. Or he got a stick on it, but not enough. Orpin comes in 1-on-2. Poked off the puck. Good defensive play by the Ponies. Henry McGill. And the Ponies will have another power play coming up as Maverick Stewart enters the zone. Stewart with a nice move, deflected by Rydesdale. And Anderson goes in and touches it. That's going to be delayed. Penalty is over with 7:18 to go. You know what? I feel like the Ponies have definitely leveled some things off here. They're getting some chances now. They're getting power plays. A lot can happen, especially when Tommy Sabraski's on the ice. He's showing a lot of capabilities. Shot on. Save Jacobson. Is there a deflection in front? I'm not sure. Long ball, that's intercepted. That one's chipped out. We'll get icing on the Skippers with 6:58 to go in the second and 41 on the power play. Nibby rims it around. The Markowitz. Anderson called for the trip. Rydesdale gets it across to Gerke. Gerke, wrist shot. Knocked down. Big collision there in the far corner. Shot wide by Nibby. Now it's picked up by the Ponies' Henry Peterson. Peterson feeds it through. Peterson eventually gets knocked off the puck as teams trade the puck back and forth. Rydesdale gets it in deep. Peterson loses it. It ends up on the stick of guess who? Tommy Sapraski. This puck goes through the crease, wide of the net. A long feed right on the tape of Moss. Moss hits the brakes right at the blue line, blew a tire. Now it's Bull. Bull gains the zone. He'll take it wide, and as he gets by him, Bull enters the zone. Quick wrister and a glove save by Luke Hastings, who's been really solid here today in net. Face off to his right with 5:07 to go here in the second. Comes out, getting through it. Good hustle by McGill. McGill looks for Stinza. And breaking it through to Marks. Mark gets it in. And Thompson will go get it behind his own net. Almost puts it right on Stinza's stick. Gonna come all out. We're gonna get icing on the Skippers. Skippers look a little less potent in the second period than they did in the first. Yesterday they happened to catch a lot of their game against Vegas, and by the way, what a nice team that Vegas Junior Knights were. They really took a 2-minute talk in the first period. They scored late in the first, and the overall vibe from the Skippers was they weren't working hard enough, and Coach Nick Hybert called a timeout, and it worked. They got a goal in that period, and they came back and they won 5-2 after being down 1-0. Back to the point. Slapper by Marks. Oh, right off the pad of Jacobson, and just missed the stick of Sabraski. And we know what Sabraski would have done with it. There he got it on his stick. He'd have finished. There's Murphy. Murphy for Orpin. Orpin can't gain the zone. Taken away. Here's Stewart. Fakes the wrister. Loses it. Now it's back to neutral. Edlefson, 2-on-2. He'll take it wide. He'll feed around Orpin. We got a penalty coming up on Stillwater with 3:31 to go. You know, with the 1-minute penalties and it's scored hockey, the kids are 9 and 10, and not a lot of action happens on the power play. And it's crazy how much screaming and yelling the fans will make over a call or no call, when in actuality it's rare you get a power play goal. Rydesdale feeds to Thompson. Thompson got a handcuffed a little bit. It's to Rydesdale. Rydesdale holds it. Slips it behind him. To Gerke. Gerke to Rydesdale. Gerke feeds it in front. Oh, good chance there in front for Loeffler. And Thompson holds his own. Thompson. A shot. That goes wide. Loeffler rims it around. Back to the point. Nibby to Thompson. He's on the umbrella. Nice feed. But he has Thompson's shot deflected. Goal. Evan Loeffler gets a power play goal with 6 on the clock and 2:37 to go. And the Skippers grab a 2-0 lead. Ponies get it, dumping in. Blake Mortensen, the PA guy for us today. Blake from Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Bull will chase it. Lemire will get it to him. Feeds it across ice, intercepted. Picked up by Sabraski. Head up, tries to get it around. Lemire does. Now he's got a 2-on-1, slides it through the crease. Right on the stick of Stinsa. Stinsa fires it wide. Great chance there with 2 minutes to go. Thompson gets the assist. Thompson gets the assist on the Loeffler goal. Tonka wins the draw, right to Peterson. Excuse me, Anderson. Now the Ponies will clear it out. Stinsa traces it. Good breakout by Holloway. Holloway finds Edliston. Edliston gets it in. Got a lot of time. Thompson, another shot. That's blocked in front. Gets it back again. Another shot. Blocked again. And the Ponies end up clearing the zone where Thompson gets it. And turn it up ice. Anderson. Orpin looked like he was in a little early. 1 minute to go in the period. In front. Oh, good chance in front. Odellison shot. Back the other way comes Stillwater. Big collision. Orpin goes down after a big hit by Iannazzo. And Iannazzo's going to go to the box for just laying out Orpin. Orpin did have the puck. It was a collision. I don't think either player saw each other. And they're down 2 goals. And the Skippers have regained momentum here for sure. Hendricks gets it in. Now Thompson behind his own net will bring it out. Ponies can't clear it. They get it out. Here's Thompson as the period winds to an end. Minnetonka gets 1 in the first, 1 in the second. They'll go to the third, looking for a bid to the semifinals. They can hold on to their lead over the Ponies. We'll be back here in just a minute after a word from our sponsor.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
Kids grow up wanting to play hockey for their hometown. Entire communities support and cheer for the home team. Here in Minnesota, hockey and home are interconnected. If you're looking for a home builder that shares your passion for hockey, look no further than the official home partner of the Minnesota Wild, Custom One. Visit CustomOneMN.com to learn more. Custom One, home comes first.
All right, third period action has begun. Ponies get the puck. They're down a man. And flipping it out is Marks. Marks gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks gets it in to wipe out the rest of the penalty to Ianozzo. And here's Simon. Simon, D-to-D pass. Good passing through the neutral zone. Stockness shot goes wide. His pass was to Hendricks. His shot goes wide. Getting some great advice from the Stillwater parents right now. Murphy gets it wide. And Markowitz can't catch up to it. Hendricks, he's had quite the shift, so he's going to get off the ice now after 1:06 of the first. And here come the Skippers back up 2-0. Bull makes a move, gains the zone. Gets pushed to the outside by the Stillwater defense. Perimeter pass out to Markowitz. Markowitz reaches out with a stick, could have been a trip. Instead, he got the puck and corralled it back into the zone. Nice play there by Brady. Lemaire controls it, holds onto it. Picked up by Stinsa. Stinsa gets it poked out to neutral by Moss. And dumping it in is Jack Marks. Stinsa. Sabraski, good one-touch pass shot. That one gets deflected wide. Sabraski tries to feed in front. It's intercepted by Lemaire. His pass is knocked off the puck. Now they got numbers down low. Sabraski shot. That's blocked off. And held in by Stillwater's 15, Stan Bushman. Bushman gets it down low to Zabraski. Zabraski gets it poked off his puck by Bull. And here comes Rory Holloway. Had a man open. Instead, he just cleared it to neutral. And now on the line change. Nice one-touch passing there. Zabraski was going to load up the wrister, and it fell off his stick. Edlison enters the zone about a half an hour early. And we get offsides on the Skippers with 9:07 to go. They lead 2-0. Winner goes to the semis. Played tomorrow. Early on YHH. And then the winning team in the semis obviously plays in the championship, which we play later in the afternoon. Out of 5 games, 6 games for the championship teams. Here's Anderson. Slips it across, nice pass. Thompson, he's listed as D, but the kid plays a lot of minutes up top. We'll just say that. Good hockey player, really good hockey player. Thompson gets chased by the Skippers' Maverick Stewart. They get tangled up on the half wall. Thompson clears it to neutral. And they just play catch back and forth, but Stillwater's Stewart was in the zone still before that dumping. Oh, we're gonna get a offsides call back in the neutral zone. .8:11 to go. Rydesdale on the draw. Loses a drop. Retained by Stillwater's Marks. Marks again. Puts it on Hendricks' stick. Hendricks chased by Rydesdale. Intercepted behind the net. Man open. 2 men open, I should have said. That was Ketchum. Just off the mark. Good chances. Like I said, when these two teams played at the XL Energy Center a couple weeks ago, it was back and forth. Good game for 2 periods. Oh, Gierke goes between the legs. Richter, goal! August Gierke with a wrist shot past Hastings, glove side. And it's 3-0 Skippers. That's a backbreaker. Gus Gierke gets his first of the game and his 7th of the tournament. That was pretty. Got it right through the D's legs and ripped one. Past Hastings, who's had a really good game. Moss. It's to Murphy. Murphy to Bull. Good hands by Markowitz. Shot and a goal. Markowitz takes it and gives the Skippers an insurance goal with 6:57 to go. They are up 4-0 and seem headed to the semifinals. Moss flips it through, gets it in. Bringing it through. Bull takes it away. Sobraski just been bottled up all day. Feeds it high, good pass, shot. I think that hit Iannazzo. Friendly fire, and here comes Anderson back. Anderson stops, holds it, stick handles, turns to his forehand now. What a magician. Feeds it back door. Orpin couldn't catch up with it. Thompson. Mohawks it behind the net. Gets this one on net, rebound. Good chance there, I believe that was Edlifson. Feeds it to Anderson with a shot. That's blocked by Rocco Anderson. This one gets shoveled out. Looks like it might go all the way down for an ice. And yes, icing called with 5:24 to go here in the game. Stillwater trailing Tonka 4-0. Hard to say who the player of the game is going to be here today. Blake Mortensen has a little work cut out for him here. Nibby feeds it through, good pass. Gierke pushed off the puck by the Pony defense, but they can't clear it. Thompson, his shot goes wide. Now the Ponies go after it. They'll bring it through neutral. This is Iannazzo. Intercepted, brought back. Rydesdale. And Gierke stepped in just a little early with 4:38 to go. Face off in the neutral zone with 4:38 to go. Slipping around is McGill to the half wall. They get it all the way out. Sobraski can't catch up with it. Just too many horses. No pun intended, Podings fans, for the Ponies. Oh, wraparound Temp. Good save. 2 shots and a save. There it is. Sabraski gets on the board. Breaks up the shutout for Jacobson. And they lead. Their lead is cut to 4-1. With 4:10 to go. Let's see how many goals that is for Tommy. That's his 9th goal, 10 points for Tommy. Cutting it through. Shot. Anderson, save. .401 to go. Thompson. Take away Zabraski. I like this Zabraski kid. He's good. Leans in. You know, he's not a very selfish player at all, and he's got 9 goals and 1 assist. Trust me, I was a very selfish player. I always scored more goals in a season than assists. Shot on, but I was probably on the selfish side. This kid is not. Another good save by Hastings. With 3:27 to go in the game. .4-1 lead by the Skippers. Well, face-off play. Murphy thwarts it. Gerke and Stewart fight over it. Gerke gets it back. Good feed through. Rydesdale couldn't hold on to it. Now Sabraski again. Sabraski leaning in. Holds it, swings to his backhand. Now he'll try to get one in front on a pretty saucer pass. It's in front. Still loose. And Skippers are able to clear it. That's a bullet dodge right there. Back to the point. His shot gets all the way through, but just wide by Rocco Anderson. So come all the way back out to Anderson. Anderson holds it. Got a lot of Skippers out there right now. Trying to get a change. Flipping in is Henry Peterson. And the Skippers control it. Mouse chips that one in. With 2:21 to go here in the 3rd period. Ponies trail the Skippers 4-1. This is the 13th annual YHH Squirtacular. That just seems so weird to think. We'll go to a break. After this timeout, we'll be back for the final 2:21.
Luther does it all, but did you know you can do it all? At home?
I just sold my car.
On your phone?
I just got pre-approved.
I just scheduled an oil change.
Whenever, wherever.
I just bought a new car.
Anything and everything, whenever and wherever. LutherAuto.com. You can do it all.
With an injection, we're usually trying to minimize inflammation or block a nerve to prevent it from sending a signal somewhere that causes you pain. So we're not actually masking any of the symptoms or the problem, but we are trying to improve the inflammation or block the pain signal so that people can feel relief.
Ponies call their timeout. I bet they're getting the goalie out now. I like it. I like it. Down 3. David Iannozzo says, let's go. We got to get 3 goals in 2:21 here. And off the draw, Bull gets it through 3. benders, but not all 5. Well, actually 6. Marks loses it, gets it in. Holloway clears it. Good battle along the wall. There's Moss. Holds it. Zabrowski. He'll have to go through 5 skippers. That's not going to end well. And he'll clear it out. And we'll get a face-off outside the zone. It was dumped inside the zone by Red. Red can't gain the zone by deflecting the puck out of the zone, so it has to be outside the zone. Stockness wins the draw. To Marks. Marks intercepted by Orpin. Entering zone is Hendricks. Hendricks gets it behind the net. 1:31 to go in the game. Back to the point. Marks. Shots blocked. I doubt that's going to go in, but it's got a chance. It's got a chance. It does go in the zone. In the net. Orpin with the block. I've never seen that before. The puck wrapped right off the shin pad and went literally 150 feet right inside the post to make it 5-1. Don't think I've ever seen. I thought it was going wide. You know, I got a weird angle sitting here at Sunrise, but it looked like it was going wide. But it ended up just curling right inside that post, and a beautiful goal, I guess. If you want to call it beautiful. Off a shot block. I mean, my goodness. Congratulations to Rowan Orpin. He was excited. I'm just as excited for him. We had an arm up, and then arm went down by the ref. 1 minute to go. Anderson shot, saved by Hastings. Orpin giving Marks a hard time all the way down the ice. This one comes on net. Just making the save is Hastings. Hastings slips it to Simon. Simon out to neutral. There's Lemire. Nice pass. Finds Anderson. Anderson flips it through the crease. Knocked away. Anderson's just a nice player. Let me tell you, Jack Anderson. He's got every tool in the tool shed there. Got hands. He's got speed. He's got awareness. He's got IQ. That kid's got a future. Does he ever? Doesn't mean he needs to stop working, but if he keeps working, he'll have a future. And that'll do it. The Skippers knock off the Ponies 5-1. And they will advance to the semifinals in their quest for a repeat. Stillwater Falls, they'll be done, but their season is definitely not over. They got some good games ahead of them. They should be favored to win the district tournament in District 2. And hopefully they can get back Colton Jones to their lineup, and he can have a big impact on that team. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be up next in the quarterfinal number 2 here on YHH.